Okay, I'm gonna make a YouTube video how to force regen Freightliner Cascadia dd15. I've been idling this truck for a minute, so I know that it's gonna give me indication that it's need a regen. But in order to do that, as you know, this Freightliner Cascadia doesn't, even though it has a regen button here, it doesn't automatically give you a regen when it needs to. You got to force regen it. So I bought this Netlink NL102P. You can get it on Amazon. It's for at least $178, and it's so useful, man. I've stopped on the street, got the middle light, check the code. It says problem with after treatment, regen, and then I simply clear the code and I'm good to go. So it's a tool that is needed. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and go through the steps. All right, so comes with all the connections here. Comes with all the connections, especially the 9-pin. It has also the 6-pin, but mine using this Freightliner use a 9-pin, so I'm gonna go ahead and connect it up. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this all connected up right here. Oops. All right, there we go. All connected up right there. All right, so gives me battery status. That's it's in good condition right here. All right, so how this works, hope we can see it well. Right, so the battery status is in good condition right there, 13.6 volts. So it says press OK to continue. So it OK. It has different functions. It has all these different functions here. So right now I'm just gonna do the regen. Can do another video on the other things on a different day, but just gonna do the regen. So we're just gonna go to the HD DPF system. Okay. All right, so look at the dashboard, it lights up because that's what I'm doing. Everything is giving me different options. So anyway, on the screen, it's we're gonna go to the Detroit engine. That's what we have. It's communicating. It says perform part regen. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna park. I'm gonna hit OK. All right, so this is what's gonna happen. Of course, the brake is already set. Hit the brake pedal and reverse. Let's go reverse to engage it, and then go neutral, and then we're gonna hit OK. See how it works here. OK to cycle it on. All right, so it says OK to start. So let's see. Okay, here we go. Okay, so here we go. All right, so the regen process is starting. Also, note that we should be above operating temperature of 150 degrees. There we go. So all the parameters have been met. So it's pretty simple. So it's going to regen for at least 45 minutes before the process is complete, and then disconnect, and we're good to go. So that's how I do it. Force regen. Been idling for a while to prevent after treatment issues, regen issues, all that thing that gives us that check engine light. All right, so there we go. It's regenning. right there. Here we go. 45 minutes and then we're good to go. All right, so remember, we're gonna need this instrument right here. It's a Nexus NL Nexlink NL102P. Very handy, very useful, and there are a lot of things that it does. It can clear your check engine light as well as a mill light. Man, this is something that you need to have if you got a Freightliner Cascadia. All right, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe to my channel, and whenever there's an issue with my truck and I get it fixed, I'll be posting videos so it can help you, because I believe that the more you understand your truck, you know, the less issues you have on the street in terms of getting a mechanic. You can understand your truck and you can get it resolved. All right, be blessed.